Grumpy Bill Productions. How's everybody doing? Alright, I'm going to show you my helmet cam. I have nothing more than a hard hat. You can buy these at Lowe's, Home Depot. Okay, hope I'm in view. It's a simple hard hat with a ratcheting device on the back for any size head, even a big fat head like me. But it's good where you can tighten it right up and you get a good stable platform for your camera. Now the first setup that I had this set on it. This is the sight for keeping your subject in frame while you're shooting. Okay, I'm going to try and keep everything in the viewfinder. This worked well, and as a matter of fact, that's what I shot the Whibbit with. It's nothing more than a couple of paper tubes to act like binoculars and a small wooden dowel, and I just put a red point on the end of it. And this is what you sighted down and kept your airplane, your subject matter, whatever, in line with turning your head. And it worked well. It worked very well. But if somebody was to come to the field while I was using this, it looked pretty stupid. And it was looking pretty stupid. So I tried to come up with something different. Same helmet, but something, and also somebody's going to poke their eye out with this, right? Safety first. So I came up with this. This is nothing more than a telescopic magnetic pickup. It's the same length as the piece of dowel that I have. It has a big knob on the end of it, so it won't poke your eye out, and it picks things up. I've used it probably twice in my lifetime. And it has a pencil clip on it. All you had to do was unscrew the end off, take the pocket clip off, and fashion a mount. And I did it with nothing more than a piece of soft aluminum mounted to the inside of the helmet, bent at an angle, and you have to mount a screw, of course, with the same threads that the pickup has. And there you go. It's not as cumbersome. This thing here was going to get broken in the car, and actually it snapped right off anyway. But this is not going to go anywhere. And there it is. Ta-da! There's your sight. Close it down. You can leave it like that or unscrew it, take it off. This is what it's going to look like when it's on. Okay? Trying to make sure I'm in your frame. Nothing more than pulling it out, looking down the sight, keeping your subject in the viewfinder. Okay? And that's the hardest part when you're trying to fly and film at the same time if you're the only one at the field. And okay. Second part of is the camera mount. Nothing more again than a piece of soft aluminum bent in an L shape. And I found at Lowe's ¼ 20 thumb screws. Okay, for easy mounting of your camera. ¼ 20. Most camera mounts are ¼ 20. This is an old camera. It's ¼ 20. You start it. And please don't email me and say, hey Bill, you got your camera on backwards. This is not the camera I use. This is only for show. And this is the way it fits on this mount. Obviously, I'm using my good camera, which is a lot smaller, to film this video. So this is on backwards. But the next thing you do is you're going to have your viewfinder on this side, of course. Extend this, turn your camera on, and you want to get the tip of this, your sight, the tip of the sight, in the lower right hand corner of the viewfinder. Okay? The tip of the sight in the lower right hand corner of the viewfinder. Pretty much everything in front of that you're going to video. Okay? As you pan up, down, as you're flying, whatever you're going to do with a helmet cam. It's going to take a couple of tries to get it. It might not be exactly in that area on your camera. You might not be using what I use. But you can turn it this way, and I have it on a pivot this way. So it's going to take a few tries, but once you get to where you know this is going to be in the viewfinder, you can set it up easily every time. Turn it on, sight it into the tip, and you're good to go. And all you have to do, put it on, screw it tight to your fat head, or my fat head, whichever. You can leave this, this has got a nice little thing you can turn down, or you can leave it out straight. But as you look down this and you look past it, you're going to see your subject, and you're going to see two of these. That's the way the brain works. You're going to see two of these. All you have to do is keep your subject in between the two of them. Up, down, right, left. Turn your camera on, ba-boom, and you're filming. Okay? And it's all breakdownable. You can leave it like that, take the camera off, take the telescopic pickup off. I tried. This will work too. All it is an antenna off of one of my old 72 megahertz transmitters, and no use for it. The only thing, it was a little longer than I wanted. This turned out to be the exact same length as the dowel. Here's another one, nice fat, but you can tell that this is going to be way too long, and it's going to get bent really easy. So whatever you have, or you can use this setup. This works fine, and I found this setup on RC Universe, and the guy, he was doing some phenomenal filming with it. Close in, filming of a RPG, one of Rich Harris's designs, and I was doing a really good job. Okay, signing off, Grumpy Bill. Hope you guys enjoyed.